He hasn't come to any HOA meetings. The second officer looked at me. Do you live here? I kept my voice even. Yes, I closed on the house 8 days ago. My name's Daniel Rains. Karen scoffed. That's not the name listed on the mailbox. I turned to her. That's because the previous owner hasn't removed it yet. I haven't had time to replace it. I've been away on duty. Duty? She asked, eyes narrowing. The first officer looked me over again. Mind showing us some ID, Mr. Rains? I reached into my back pocket slowly and handed them a worn leather wallet. Inside was my driver's license and a military identification card with a silver eagle embossed on it. The officer blinked. Colonel. Yes. He handed it to his partner, who now stood a little straighter. Karen moved closer, trying to peer at the ID. What kind of colonel? Is that even real? She asked, voice sharp with suspicion. I serve in the United States Air Force, I said. 32 years. Currently stationed at Peterson Space Force Base, recently reassigned here after a deployment in Europe. I now work in joint cyber operations. Karen's lips parted slightly, but no sound came out. The officer handed my ID back respectfully. Apologies, Colonel. You're well within your rights to park in your own driveway. The HOA rules aren't enforceable by law in this context. I figured, I said. Karen wasn't done. But he's aggressive and evasive. He didn't tell me who he was when I asked. Ma'am, the officer cut in. You didn't have the right to demand identification from a resident on their private property. This was not a law enforcement matter. We suggest letting the HOA handle any further concerns through proper channels. Proper channels, she repeated, now flustered. If you keep calling in non-emergencies for personal disputes, we'll have to flag it, the second officer added. Karen went red. She sputtered a protest, then stormed off without another word, high heels clicking angrily on the sidewalk. The first officer turned back to me. Sir, sorry for the trouble. Have a good day. You too, officer, I said, giving him a nod. But the incident didn't end there. 2 days later, I received a thick envelope stuffed into my mailbox. No stamp, no name, just a return address, HOA Enforcement Committee.